All right. So we wanted to use our presentation to kind of give as much practical and useful um, strategies and tools as we could. That was kind of one of the main goals that Jessica and I had while we were making our presentation. So I'm going to explain essentially a survey that you're going to fill out, but I just wanted to show you some new features on Google Meet. I'm recording this session. That's a fairly new thing that Google Meet can do now. So I'm recording this and I'm actually going to share my screen, my whole screen, so you can see some other things that we can do through Google Meet now. Um, Video, lip reading, all of that is amazing. On the bottom right of my screen, you should be able to see 3 dots. When you click on that, it gives you options. I'm going to apologize. Mine is in French. But when you click on that, you're going to see on the top now that there's a whiteboard feature similar to what we have with Blackboard Collaborate. So you can draw or have students draw. You can record. You can change the format of the screen and the blocks, kind of like Zoom. And what I'm really excited about is the subtitles feature here, closed captioning. So I'm going to click on that. And because, of course, Google Meet is through Google, and we know that Google has a lot of predictive text ability, we can now have captions on our screen, which is an amazing tool for people who may be hard of hearing. I'm a person who's hard of hearing. I don't have hearing aids yet, but I'll need them, I think, fairly soon. So this is amazing. What I thought, I mean, you could even use this in your classroom live when you have students in front of you. If you had a student who was hard of hearing or deaf and had technology, you could make a link for a meet live in your classroom. You're teaching to the students. They have their device in front of them, and they're actually getting words across the screen like you're seeing down here, which is incredible. So what I wanted to do with this, now you know a little bit of some of what Google Meet has, which I haven't seen in a while because we've been in person teaching. We want to actually go over a survey that we're going to ask you to complete. So I'm going to read this to you again, just to try and remove as many barriers as possible and to make it as universally accessible as we can. So the survey, these are the questions we would like you to answer. A reflection survey about organization. So the first question is, how organized do you consider yourself? 1, I'm a mess, or 5, move over Martha Stewart. Number 2, who taught you organize? Who taught you how to be organized? How to organize or to be organized? Was it your mom, your dad, another family member or guardian, sibling? I taught myself, teacher, friend, I don't know, or other. Number 3, how important is organization when it comes to teaching? 1, it's not important at all, or 5, nothing is more important. Number 4, describe one organizational system that works for you as a member of the school community. Number 5, how do you know if your organizational systems are effective? Number 6, overall, how organized do you consider your students? 1, they're a mess. 5, move over Martha Stewart. Number 7, are organization outcomes part of your curriculum this year? Yes, no, I don't know, or other. Number 8, do you explicitly teach organizational strategies to your students? Yes, no, or other. Who is responsible for teaching organizational strategies to school-age children? Teachers, learning support teachers or resource teachers, EPAs, teachers' aides, parents, guardians, peers, nobody, they'll figure it out on their own or not, and other. Number 10, identify barriers to teaching organizational strategies to your students. Need more time? You need help on where to start? You think your students are too young or old for this? It's not in the curriculum. Some students are just never going to get organized. You've tried it all. It's something students should learn at home, not at school. I need support to navigate disability or socioeconomic challenges when it comes to organization. And that could be, of course, other barriers as well. And then there's also a bar here for other. At the end of the survey, please click send, or mine says envoyer, it's in French. Click send, we'll receive your answers. We can put them into like an Excel type Google spreadsheet. and it's anonymous. I'm not collecting your names or email addresses, so I have no idea who's responding with what. And also note that the questions, you can pass them or skip them. None of them are obligatory, so you can answer the questions that you want to. But all of the information is helpful to us. So thank you. Go ahead.